Hi, everybody. This is Dawn and Yvette. How are you all doing?
I'm doing great.
So we are so excited you guys are all here. Yay! So it looks like we've got Yvette and Mama Juju, Lizzie Jean, Caroline in the house, Cindy's in the house. We're going to have a great time together. I'm going to go ahead and let Yvette start. Just some housekeeping details. If you want to purchase something, feel free to email both of us at the emails on our screens with your name, your YouTube handle, your address, your PayPal email, and I'm missing something.
Address.
Yeah, all the good, and address, that's important too. So there you have it. I'm going to put Yvette. We're so happy you guys are here. We've got some amazing things. We're both really excited. So I'm going to put Yvette on the screen. She will lead us out with some great things, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. So I have some items today from a few things that I've made, just a couple things. And then I have items from Joann and also some items from Caroline. So we're going to jump right in here. I've got some bulkier items I'm going to get off my desk. And so the first item I'm going to show here is this big, luscious bag of trims. And let me find my page because I'm not quite prepared. I had to put my glue stick down. Let's see. This is, where is it? Hold on. I love y'all. All right, so this is a big bag of trim, and I am asking $10 for this. There's some eyelash yarn in here. There's some blue eyelash yarn. These are all partial skeins, however you say that. And so there's some brown eyelash yarn. There's this pretty pink, it's like a cotton candy kind of color, and it's fuzzy. It's not eyelash, but it's fuzzy. There's a ball of that. There's some more eyelash yarn in this pretty color, rainbow color. There's some lumpy bumpy yarn in a green with some yellow on there. And then we have this pretty partial or pretty complete roll, skein, whatever, however you say that, of this fluffy white yarn, and it's got some blue in there. It's like a baby blue in with the white. And then we have, this would be great for a fall journal. It's eyelash yarn with dough bobs. You get everything in that one. And then we have some purple eyelash yarn. So that whole bag, $10. Go ahead and let us know if you want that in the chat. So we'll move along. I just like I said, getting these bulkier items off of my desk. So let's get to the next thing, which is some paper packs from Caroline. I'm going to move this out of the way for now. Go scoot my lunch over. All right. So first thing we have, I'm going to do ABC because now I'm learning and that's how we learn. So this will be A, this will be B, and this one will be C in our first batch. These are $8 a pack. There's 12 sheets in each pack. So the first one is rainbow color paper pack set. And here's, I can open these up if you'd like to see them all. Let me know. And then this is B, which is lightly colored dyed paper. Looks like they've been sprayed. And then we have these 12 sheets, which are colored tea-dyed papers. And some of them have print on them. Some of them are plain. So if you're interested in those, this is A, B, and C. So go ahead and comment if you'd like me to open these up. If not, I'll move on.
And they're $10 each?
They're $8 a pack. And these right here are really pretty. They have like a metallic to them. I like those. And then I
Juju
have my
wants
cup
A.
here. So anybody who purchases anything, Juju wants A. If you would purchase anything, I'm going to put your name in a cup there. And at the end, of course, we'll have a drawing for an extra special prize. Juju, thank you for that. That's a beautiful pack you're getting. Anybody for B or C before I move on? Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next batch here. All right, we have A, B, and C. Yvette's hoping that no one buys B. I'm a little
So
selfish.
is B home? And Juju, I'm clarifying. Did you want C as well? Yes. So she would like C as
Juju,
well.
number 3. All right, you
Is
got
C.
it. This one
Thank you,
right
Juju.
here is for Juju. Yep. Okay,
Yes.
so the next ones, and if any of you purchased some of these in the last sale, go ahead and let everybody know how fabulous they are, because they really are. So here we have A, which is color dyed papers. These are all, they're kind of variegated colors, all different colors in that pack. So that's A. B is this one that you don't really need to look at. No, color tea dye doily paper set. Again, these are, I mean, come on. If you guys want me to open that, I will, but I'm kind of secretly wanting that one. And then C is some with shimmer. So these are tea dyed doilies. And as you can see, some of them have a little bit of a colored shimmer on there. These are really pretty papers too. So we have A, B, and C. If you want any of them open, let me know.
And they're still
And
$8,
go.
right?
Yes, $8.
Hi, Sandy. Mama Juju wants
Welcome,
B.
welcome. Who does?
Mama Juju.
Oh,
She's like, sorry, I love it.
Juju. I'm going to put a sad face. No, I won't.
Just put frog on it.
No, I'm sad. Oh, wait, Juju got another one. I got to catch up with Juju in my cup over here. My cup overfloweth with Juju over here. All right, here we go. Oh, you guys.
She's like, sorry, you could have just one sheet of it. She's sharing one piece with you.
Yeah, if you happen to get 07 or something, I don't know. Maybe Caroline just miscounted.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not like that. I'm an honest crafter. Okay, so we got A and C. Any takers on those two? Going. Oh, you guys, I have too much fun on here. Nobody else gets me quite like my crafty friends, right? And then there's this last one. I'm not going to put a number on it. We'll just call it grid paper. They are colored and dyed, and they are all grid papers, different colors in there. $8 and go. Okay, what else am I doing? That's it? Okay, moving on. I have 2 music books. These are from Joann. This is, I'm calling this John Thompson, just to keep track of which one it is. Let me find her page. La la. Feel free to sing among yourselves. Anyone?
So I'm putting in 2 books. I'm going to put them A and B, and then just so that you know. Do you want to tell me the prices of A first?
Okay,
and then
so
the
this is going to be A and this is going to be B. Is that what you're telling me?
Just,
okay,
so I'll put the prices in as you're showing.
Oh, okay. I don't know where my B went. See, look, I'm already losing my letters.
You're fine. No worries. I got it.
Okay. You know what you're doing. Okay, so A is, let me see how many pages are in there because I didn't do that. There are 89 pages, it looks like. And then B is an album of favorite songs, and there's 238 in this one. This one I am asking 12 because of the size. This one I am asking 6. So let me know if you would like those.
So A, just to clarify, A is $6 and B is
Yes.
$12.
Yes. And if this one doesn't go at 12, I'll do 10. So let's change that to 10. And then, yeah, because if it doesn't go, I'm going to buy it. Okay, so A and B, any takers on those before we move on to Dawn? And, oh, Joann said there are some pages missing in this book, just so you know.
Oh, and was there anything? Actually, it's a different book. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, no. Oh, and this has some handwriting in it too, which I thought was really cool. Next lesson is Friday, September 25th at 4 p.m. St. Agnes High School, 545 Langford Avenue. There you go. There must be the music teacher or the student name. Some writing on there. I don't think there was any writing on the other pages that I could see, a little bit here and there. But yeah. Anyway, those are those. Going, and back to Dawn.
Okay, everybody. We are going to have some fun. We've got some great things I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And let's start. I'm just going to have A's and B's for a bit. And let me make sure I set that up the right way. Got like 4 boxes here, so give me 1 second. She surprised me. Okay. So
Sorry.
I'm going to show you. No, we're good. We're good. I'm going to go to me so that people, whoops, so people can see me now. Okay. This is A and B. They're all a little bit different, but very similar. Earlier last week, I got some great old paper from Nakia, and you guys know how I love making little kits. So I like making little kits and big kits and all the things. So this is A, and they all will have different items in the front. But I wanted to show you these. My A will be $5, and we'll just go through as many as what people want. I've got pink, dark pink and light pink, varies in each of the sets. This is handmade paper. It's really nice. It feels like a rag paper. There are 4 of these really cool papers that are bigger, that have the holes, and the big ones don't have, some of them had green on the edges and some had red on the edges, but you can't tell that too much. I've got a bingo card, a fun book page with great lettering, one of these little flashcards, a little calendar piece, 2 little tickets, 2 more little cards. And this is a book with these cool pictures, and they have the holes here that you can run the ribbons through. So each kit has essentially that, maybe something a little bit different in the A's. So I will pull out as many A's as I have if anybody wants more than one, and you guys can let me know which ones you want. And then I have B's. So I will just say, I will show you all the front of the rest of the A's. And then I will also just show you the B's now, so it's out of the way, so that we're only opening things once.
Okay, and know the price again on those, please, because I was distracted.
So 5 and 8 for A and B, and I'll just put them out there as much as I have to serve. And I'll show you guys the variations as they're there. So this one is the only one that has like this card. The other ones have Christmas cards because I was thinking Christmas in July. And this is a mess up, but still the paper is good. So it's really similar in that it's just varied paper, but it's nice to have like a little collage kits and or images that we don't get very often. So we all love the Hummel books. They have great little images. These are so cute. There's one of these in each one. And it has just these funny little comics. Hey, Wooly, here's all the roosters. Is this one yours? So this is a Boy Scout book with roosters and ducks and a Sudoku page. A journal book that has this fun edge too. The 5x7 blue notebook paper, the dot grid paper. This is torn, the other ones are not. And you guys, have you looked? These are at Walmart, but it's a set of 100 for $13. It's like the daily driver's log. So they're cool to have. They're different and unique, but replacing them is a little bit, I was surprised at how much it was when I looked at that replacement value. We've got the weekly timesheet. And since we're from the Pacific Northwest, I gave you a book page from there. And I'm sharing my hoarded item, which is this stock card that I got from Nakia. I just opened up this pack and started making kits with things that I had. And another, this is more glossy feeling, but they have pictures of the Pacific Northwest as well. So, and that is an $8 kit. And I will just show them to you. If you want, just say me, A or B, and we'll keep on doing that till we're through both of those sets so that we're good to go. And I'll put your names on it respectively. I'm not going to open up the rest at this point. I am going to put this in here. So are there any takers for this pretty vintage card for B, for the ships and the hearts for A? I know, just give me 1 minute and then we won't have to do much of this again. Okay, just tell me if you could, I'll just start laying them out. If there's one you guys like, just let me know. This one has a vintage car and that cool image there. So these are all like ancient paintings in like Greece. And this one has the blues. This is a blue car with one of the temples, it looks like. This has a really cool old building with a pink rose. This has the pink and green. Oh, that one is less. So that will do for $3. If you want that $3 one, I'll put that there because I forgot the little postcard looking one. Look how cool this image is. It is like, I don't know if you can see it. It is an old building and there is like some type of firing. It looks like one of those kilns. And that has ether. So that would be good for a pink steampunk. This one is lace and roses. This is journal and roses. That's 3. This one's 5. Okay, it doesn't look like there's many takers on these. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. This is a green lady and the cathedral. Okay, so I'll hold on those and we'll just do it like this. Sorry, got carried away there. So A, B, I'm not seeing anything there. Okay, so for the Christmas ones, or the other ones, we'll just do A and B. And that is a different one. Okay. And these are really similar. A or B.
Juju said she'll take B.
The Christmas one or the Christmas one or this one?
She says yes, Christmas.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do Christmas in July. There's another Christmas one. A little bit different. There is a snowman with a dog card, and I'll put this one up here, so A or B. Juju gets her Christmas on. A or B. This is cute. It's got a cowboy, Juju. From the two of us at Christmas. And then the sweet bears. Oh, and the other thing that is cool about a lot of the Christmas ones is I've got these cool recipe cards. They have at least three recipe books, and they have the great artwork on them, at least on two of them.
Those are very cool.
So yeah, they're very cool. So I've got three of the teddy bears. I've got the cowboy. I've got everybody around the Christmas tree. I've got the nativity scene.
So Don, Juju says that The Night Before Christmas was the very first story that she read on her channel that started Freaky Friday that led to Back 40 After Dark. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you need to have that one. There's the nativity scene and another cart pulling scene. A church. And okay, we're done with the Christmas cards. I'll put those away. And I'm just going to put, these are $3, B are $3 each. And I will keep on moving through these so you guys can get a chance for them if you didn't. So this is just the recipes. That's $3, and I believe it's a set of 10. Now this is, we'll just say $1 for that. So this is $1, and this is still $5. So the rose is $5 and the ladies auxiliary is $1. Are you typing things in, Yvette?
I am when my eyes are cooperating.
Oh, okay. Do you need me to do that?
No, I got it. The fact that I don't know how to spell auxiliary.
Oh, you could just say Facebook pages.
I'll put ladies AUX.
And then we've
If I can
got
even do
the
them.
car and blue heart for $5. And the weekly timesheets for $3. And there's 10 there.
And I'm sorry, how much were those prices again? I'm typing. Terrible.
So we've got
The car
you
and
can
the
do
blue.
yeah, those are 5.
Okay.
And the weekly timesheets are 3.
All right, thank you. So sorry it's taking me a minute. My laptop the keys are further apart than they are on my job, and all day I type at my job. And so I keep putting the wrong letter in because it's like the keyboard at work is much smaller. So lame excuse, but it's what it is.
You're fine.
I know y'all are graceful and forgiving.
Okay. And then we've got a set of the driver's daily log, one for $2 and one for $1 because in the amounts, and a Sudoku set for $1. And you guys just say A and the item number if you want that on the 5. So we've got the heart and ship, or the heart and car. People can type that in themselves. You don't have to. You just do A for $5. Just give you guys a chance to see the last of the A options. We've got the clone and the book and rose. Don't worry about it, Yvette. If people want it, they'll type it in.
Okay. No, Juju B is not home. He has gone to a yard sale, and Grandma gave him $20 to find things that are crafty. And then he's going to the new playground. We have a new playground in town. It's the largest playground in our whole county, and we're a tiny little town. There's 9 slides on it, so he thinks it's his playground. He calls it an EI, is how he says playground. So we've been working on that. So yeah, we went there, and you have to walk down this long gravel road to get to it because it's kind of in the middle of this. It used to be a school, and it's in the middle of the field. So you park off, where the school parking used to be, and then you walk down this dirt road. And so he got out of the car, and we told him, hey, you have to hold hands in the parking lot. Well, as soon as he hit the gravel road, he's like, hoo-hoo, IE playground, and off he went. And he was trying to direct everybody, telling them that it was his playground. So yeah, that was fun.
So we're almost done with these little pink things. I've got an A, B, C, D. We've got a pink cupcake, a ticket cupcake, a rose pot, and a rose bouquet. So A, B, C, and D on those. And I will just turn those over again so you guys can see those. They're very cool.
And the price on those, please.
They're 5. I'm just finishing up these. 5, A, B, C, D. We've got the file, the card, the flower and lace, and the blue florals, A, B, C, and D. And it looks like these will go into some fun other kits. Okay. And that's the last of those. The rose and the green rose journal wallpaper and green gal with the hat with the gal with the green hat is what I'm trying to say. And these two are $3 each. And one is a frame and one is a journal. And I'm done with those.
Okay, back to me, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to start with a couple of the things that I made just to get them out of the way. And these are, I'm calling these butterfly key and button packs. You can call them whatever you want, Dawn. So they each have a piece of lace around them, or this is like a crocheted lace. This one is like a vintage lace, and that has the same one on there. So we're going to do, we'll do A, B, and C, and then I'll open up C for you so you can see what that looks like. A and B, and wherever C went is right here. All right, so what I did inside each one of these is I have a bookmark, or this could be a belly band. I think it would be really cool. And I've used I got these powders someone gave me. They're pigmented powders. So I played around with those a little bit and made a wash out of it. And it's got a little bit of crusty stuff up here. And then a key on there. And they're each backed with this cardstock. So they're a little rigid. You get one of those. And then you get 20 pieces of torn and layered ephemera pieces. So each one has a little butterfly on it. And then there's a key, or some of them have buttons, and they're various sizes. And then I also have some with a little bit of bling on them in there. So you get 20 pieces of these ephemera pieces, and they're $12 for the bunch. So each one has a key, a bling, or button on there. And then each one has a label. And the backgrounds are various dyed papers or book pages, music pages, things like that. So just comment A, B, or C. I only have 3 available.
Can you show what they look like separate, what each one of them looks like?
Yeah.
In the front?
Yeah, so the A is just a plain front. They're made out, this is made out of not a cardstock, but a little bit thicker piece of paper that's been coffee dyed. And then I've just folded it up and made little pockets at the bottom here. And then each one is stuffed. So A has a little bit more of a grungy feel. As you can see, some of the paper is really coffee dyed. So it's got a little bit more of a grungy feel to it. And then that's A. And then B has more of a pattern on the paper. So it's got like a doily on there. I thought this would be cute too. You could reuse these and send a little happy mail in them or something, because they're not, they're really overstuffed. But this one is just mostly neutrals, but there are a little bit darker in here as well, if you like that really grungy look. And then the C is more neutral and has a little bit of a pink tinge to it. So A, B, and C there. I'll wrap these back up and we will move along. right, the next thing I have here is a little book that Joann sent us, and I looked up this book online to see kind of what it was going for. It's hard sometimes to price those things if you're not, like if you're like me and you're not really familiar with how things are. So I did look up this book, and in the condition that it is in, they had it priced variously. And so let me get to that page so I'm telling you exactly what's true. So this is called Crown of Wild Olive. And the cover is really cool. It's like gilded on here and embossed. And it's got a little picture here. The name on there is a little bit worn. The book itself is in pretty good shape. In the front here, we have a date loaf recipe. And on the other side, we have date fingers. And it's on a postcard. Somebody wrote that. And then we also have another recipe in the front here. So this is for icebox rolls. Thought that was interesting. And then we have a photo of the author of the book, John Ruskins. And then we have a little note here. And I can read part of it, but part of it I'm not. Just as addition to your bookcase, and perhaps it may afford you some diversion from the books. Oh, that knowledge balcony factory, MMS Farewell, 1924, Anti-Olivet or something like that, AFFELDT. I don't even know how to say that. So the book pages, these are rag papers. There's about 100 pages that are double-sided. And like I said, the book itself is in pretty good shape. It's cracked a little bit in the very center, but the rest of the pages are pretty intact. And they have that real pretty color. So again, online, those are selling for $20 to $40, depending on the condition, and we're asking $10. So there's that. If you'd like that, let me know. Plus shipping, you know, it's a little bit high, so. All right, making room here for my pile.
Lizzie Jean would like that.
Okay, let me put your name in there. And the cover, you could repurpose that cover into a journal. It'd be really cool. All right, so your name goes in the Be Positive cup. And then your name goes in the book. I'll just write it in it. Just kidding. Okay, got that. All right, our next item here, I'm going to... What's that?
It was a cool book.
Oh, I know.
Mama Judy says, thank you, Jean. You saved me. We all know Juju needs to be saved. But
can we get an amen? Just kidding. All right, so here we have from Caroline, we have a set of 4 dragonfly cards and clusters. They are assorted colors and sizes. And I have some more somewhere, so we will look at those when I get there. Let me get to Joann's, or I mean Caroline's page. Hey, it's not easy being me, okay? These are 4, you get 4 tags in each one, and we are asking $5. I'll open this one up so you can check it out. And I know I have some more. Let me see if I can find them real quick, then I'll do an ABC. Don't be looking at what else is coming up, by the way. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, okay. All right. So we have, we'll do A, B. Where's my B? Where's my B? And C. All right, so each one has little die cuts on there that she's layered up. And the back has a little writing spot. She's got a little tag on this one. This one, very cool.
Is that, which one is that? Is that C?
This is C, yep. And then if you want to look at A or B, let me know and I'll open those up. Looks like one's mostly teal and the other one is pink. This one's like purple and green.
And Lizzie Jean is asking if you're adding more vendors.
I am. So if you're interested in becoming a vendor with me, I have journals, people who sell journals with me, and I call those people artists. And then I have what I call suppliers, and suppliers are handpicked by me. So if you can send me an email with descriptions of what you have, we really like to have unique items that, handmade items do well, or vintage things that people can't just readily get. So we really look for those unique items. So yeah, send me an email, colormeblingy@yahoo.com, and I can definitely take a look at what you have to offer. Or if you want to send a trial package to me, we can do that too. But I do want you to email me first so we can talk before. Don't just send me stuff. So I'm very picky about who I pick for suppliers. So anyway, so A, B, and C we have here. Thank you for asking. That's a good question. People don't know how it works here, so that's good. So if anybody wants those, let me know now because I'm packaging those up here. Okay. I will show something from Joann here. This is a little wallpaper pouch that she has. She's sewn around the whole outside of it. And then it has various ephemera pieces in there. And these are, this one is $6. And then I have a wallpaper pouch here, which we'll call B. And this one is $8 because of the items that are in there. You'll see in a minute. So she's put manila folder here and reinforced that cardstock, and then it's got a little swivel closure on there. And then here are the ephemera pieces, just a variety of different things. She's got some fussy cut items. She has this looks like a little booklet, I think. Let me see. Oh no, it's got something in there too. Oh, I see. It's a matchbook. Okay. So yeah, matchbook tear off little booklet. Sometimes I have to figure these things out, Got a little bird collage there. He's cute. So book pages and little ephemera holder. This would be really cute. I would use this on the outside of a journal. She's got little tags in here you can decorate. Wouldn't that look cute tied on the outside of your journal? And a little book page. It's a little pocket. Little teddy bear there. Another little lady. And a little lady. All right, so there's that one. That's going to be A. And then B is a wallpaper pouch. And she's got, this is like I think it's a playing card. Not sure. Yep, it's a playing card. And then this one, it has a little tiny little baby paper clip on there. And inside she's got just some torn pages that you could use however you'd like. And then that little paper clip holds them together. She has another little pack here with a paper clip. Same idea there. We have a layered tag, a little bit bigger tag. Again with a layered tag. So this one is $7. The wallpaper pouch is lined as well. She's lined that with like tracing paper, or what do you call it? Pattern paper. So that's A and B.
It's $7 and not $8.
I'm sorry. This one is $6. A is $6 and B is $7.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and then I'll show one more set here, and then Dawn, are you going to be ready? Or
Sure.
of course you are. I don't know where my bee went. What happened to my bee? Not that bee, the other bee.
You're fine.
Oh,
It's not necessary.
okay. I've lost the bee at least 4 times here. All right. So this is a vintage flower corner tuck cards. These are made by Caroline. And they are, let me find her pages. I should do everything together, but you know. These are $5 a set, and there are 6 cards in here. They are 2 7/8 by 4 inch. So I'll show you A first, because that makes sense. So she's layered with stamps. She's done a little bit of hand stitching in the corner, little doily on there. Very similar on the look of each one, but each one its own little unique thing. So cute. So if you're interested in this, this is set A. Then we have set B,
How much are those?
$5. And there's 6 in a set. That's A, here's B. I love how she's just did this really loose little stitch on there. That's really cute. It's all about the details. There you go. That's set B. Any takers on those? Mama Juju wants B. Okay. Wait a minute. Am I reading too far down?
No, she wants B.
Okay, this one. Thank you. It's hard for me to keep up with everything. Must be my age. I'm getting old, ladies. Well, and gentlemen too, if there's any
We're all
gentlemen
there
here.
with you.
I know, but still, kind of sucks. Okay, Juju, you're going in the bin. And Dawn, I'm ready to go back to you if you're ready to come back.
Yes. So we are just going to do A, B, C, D paper packs. A is $10. B and C are $3, and D is $1.50. So A are 3 different types of ledgers, 5 pages each. I got these from Nikia, and I made packs of 15. So here are 5 of the first set, and it says sheet number and account number analysis, and it's 1 through 28 on that side. And let's see if it's the same on the back. And this is description, post reference, debit, credit, balance analysis. So that is the first of the first 5 out of this 15 set pack. So they're 75 cents each. And so if you get scrapbook paper in a scrapbook store, it's anywhere, specialty paper is anywhere between $1.25 and $2.50. So I am totally fine keeping this for myself, but I thought I would share my hoard with you guys. I go through so many journals, but I know not many people have access to journal pages like this. So I wanted to make sure some of you guys got that opportunity. So this is and it's a $10 pack. And so we've got, again, the description, debit, credit balance. And then this is the same thing. This is a little bit more yellow with reds and like a aqua blue. This is white with like reddish pink. With the blue lettering. And this is black lettering with like a pink and really red. So I've got plenty of these if you want those. And then I just separated the packs for those cool pages that were in my other kit. I counted those out. Let me just double check to see how many are each of those. And you guys will be good to go for that. If you're interested, if you're not, I can move on to the next thing, which I'm happy to do. So that was A, this is B, and these are so cute. You guys need to see the pages. They'd be great for making cards and for collage. Let me just show you these. Not worth a struggle at this point. I just thought they were so awesome. The little comic, they're so cool. They're all very different. And look at all these cute little cards you can make out of one. You have to pick a side, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 15 in each of these. Okay, so I will pass on that, and I will pass on the oh, we've got Hummel as well. So there's 15 of the Hummel pages and 15 of the Boy Scout pages. So I will go ahead and move on from there. And there is probably we got some more of these timesheet pages. If you're interested, just let me know. Okay, we've got that done. Let me show you this. So I've got this little journal for $10. I'm going to sell it for $20 in the shop, but I'm giving you guys a deal. So it is a 60-page journal with this girl, and it's a girl with like a leaf, so it's really surreal. And it has lace on the inside. And it is a cute little journal here. If you're interested in that, it's $10. Oh, so Juju wants a comic set.
Sorry, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had you muted, or myself muted. I was sitting here going, Juju wants.
Okay. And so it is a really simple writing journal. It's a scrappy one, right? So you could tell it's the stuff that was on my desk, but it's all neutral. I got some stickers in there. And a lot of the grunges, great purse for, as Juju likes to call them. Got my handwriting there. Drop books.
I like the size of that one.
Yeah, it's a good size. And I'm being a little bit strategic in showing you guys this because, yeah, Juju's like, yeah, you know it. That's awesome. Cute. More kindness, less judgment. Put Christ first. So it's a little bit faith. The battle belongs to Jesus. So it has some faith references as well. So, yeah, it's a good one. So, okay, there's that. And the reason I showed you that I have a whole bunch of little upholstery fabric. Somebody had asked for upholstery fabric, and I took these are going to be $1 each.
Dawn Juju says she'll take that journal if no one else does.
Okay, it's yours, Ju. So we'll just do ABC, and there'll be a bonus in some of them, not all of them. For these are $1 each, and they are just upholstery fabric folded in half from like those sample books. But they're a great cover for those little type of journals. So if you want, it's Christmas, if you're thinking of Christmas, I'm thinking Christmas in July, wouldn't it be great? You have a really great thick cover for little journals that you make for your friends for Christmas. So I'm offering these up for $1 each. And if you want, so it's ABC. Yay! This is green with, it's sort of a periwinkle and a light green like mint. This has the little plaid look there. And this is scroll work that is like off-white with that periwinkle purple. So we'll do ABC, and then I'll just keep on showing you the ABCs, and you guys can let me know which one if you like any of them. So that's the first pack, and I will describe them. This one is gorgeous. So it has a little purple, these wooden spools, Carolyn's Craft Tree has this great digital with all these spools in it, and I loved using it. That is, so this is a spool with a tree and birds that's striped, and this is a funky scroll, and some of them have little sewn ribbon in there. Nothing special. I just had, that's why I had it available. That has a white one, so I just tucked those in there for you. ABC for the tree, the stripes, or the funky swirl. And then the next group
Juju says she's
are
going
the
to cowboy
ABC
that
with the
journal up.
diamonds. I bet you are. So I've got these. We've got the diamond, the stripes, and this is sort of a, we'll just do blue. I'll show a couple more of these, and then I will show another couple journals, and then we'll go from there.
Juju wants C on that. Number 2, Juju. Number 2, C. So second
This
set,
one?
C.
This was the first set. Let me see.
The one with the card, she says.
Okay. Just let me know, Juju. We've got, I'll show you the ones with the cards.
And Bonnie says number 3, the 2 is her crown.
So let's just, I'll show these to Ju, see which one she wants. We'll go from there.
Yep.
None of these. I'm confused. Has she seen
Oh,
one
Bonnie
yet?
says she's explaining the
wanted?
crown number. Juju says number 2, no.
Okay. Then I will just keep on going. I don't think it's any of these. Was it this one? No.
That there's a card in it.
Oh, this one. Got it. The only one with a card. Got it.
Mama Juju says yes, number 3.
Okay.
Your name's on it now.
And then there were a couple more. Let me show you some other colors after that. So there's A, B, and C, the blue ribbon, plain, and the plain and the little.
Oh, you switched over to both screens. You got to switch back to just
That's
you.
ABC. Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will do a few more blues. This sort of is a moon, an abstract moon design. Periwinkle. These are all sort of periwinkle. There's some scroll work.
Juju wants the B plain. B plain.
This one, right, Juju?
Yes, that's the one.
This has arrows. This has the blue lace. And this is multicolored with the pink. Okay. Got all the blues done. Okay, we're going to do, there's 3 pieces in these, and the larger upholstery fabric. So this is the orange. This has like, it's more of a yellow with the brown, wine, and blue. This is like ocean greens. And this is blue with the teal. And these will be $2 each. So that is A, B, and C. So I'll set this aside.
Juju, you had me worried.
And I've got a purple, a red, and like caramel, and orange. They are the
Juju.
3 packs with embroidery fabric. So they're the same items, but just sets of 3 for $2 with some of the spool work. And let me show you guys just so that you know, they are like the sample book items. So what I usually do is I put them on journal cover out of it. And see how you have this piece here? So you can either cut it and use this as a belly band, or you can make it as a journal, and it's solid. It's more solid fabric. I'm keeping the holes for you guys, but you can cut that down if you want to cut that off. And I like these as cutting them into pieces and making patchwork quilts out of them as well. So I color coordinated some themes for you guys. So if you wanted to make a purple journal or a caramel colored one. The other thing that I've done is I will take 3 of these and sew them together, and that will make the front of a cover. So, and they are also really good. What did I do with that? Did I lose it? I was going to show you my cute little, I must have lost it. So a lot of times I will take a piece of this and cut it in half, and it can be a center focus as well.
Okay, so Juju wants C, and Lizzie's asking if she can look at A and if that is a brown.
A that I'm showing right now is purple.
Okay.
So they're all purple. It's like the periwinkle purple for the fabric, and it has gray, purple, and sort of the dimpled fabric. See how that's dimpled there? So it's purple and gray. So that's A. And these all have like the plain stripes on them. So this is Juju's. But this is a brown one, and I may have, this has brown, blue, and like a maroon in it. And this is caramel with reds, like caramel colors, mocha and caramel colors. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's a good idea, Juju. Okay. So those are the ones that I had with the little spools, the big ones I had with the spool.
So Lizzie Jean, did you want number 2? Is that what I'm seeing there? Okay, so Lizzie Jean is passing on number 2, Dawn, so we can go ahead and go forward.
Right. Right, got it. Thank you. So these are the dimpled ones with blues that are really pretty, and the blue spool. And so that's still $2 is A, and then we'll go to $1 for the rest. So B and C is $1. And then really quick, A, B, and C. This is caramel colored. They're $1 each. A, B, and C. So 2 off-whites and a caramel color. And then we've got like sand colored, green, gray, and yellow, and green, red, and tan. They're $1 each. A is teal and grays. B is gray, brown, and green. C is yellow, gray, and blue. And then we've got green, sort of a rusty orange, and tan, a pink, tan, and purple, a yellow, green, and bright blue, and then a brown, blue, and yellow. Okay, you can go ahead and go for it now.
Okay, I'm back. Juju schooled me on that number because I totally forgot about YouTube putting the numbers on there. So I was like, what is this 2? Why is everybody saying 2 when it's ABC? But no, I'm with y'all now. I'm back. All right, so we have stamp style embellishment. This is a 12-piece set from Caroline. We are asking $10 for this. I'm going to take these out so you guys, well, I don't know how to take them out because I won't get them back. But you'll see these little tiny, they're stamped flowers, like little tags or stamps, faux stamps. They have a little flower with a bling, and then they're layered with fabrics and lace and paper on the background. Each one has a little staple on them. Very cute. So that is $10 for that pack. I only have one pack. And then the next thing I'm going to show here is going to be, let me get you straightened up here. We've got some tassels. These are the fringe tassels, I'm calling them. We got A, B, and C. If I get my letters again, and we'll just go left to right there. A, B, and now I can't find my B again. All right, well, whatever. This is my life. B. Okay. So the first set here is a set of 3 green fringe tassels. I bet you want to know how much these are. They're $7 for the 3-pack. Each one has beads at the top with a little bell cap. And then this is like graduation tassel, I call it. That's A. B is orange and brown. And then C is white tassels with one has blue, one has red, and one has white at the top. And the tassel on this one is a little bit almost like a very light gray color, off-white. So there's those 3, A, B, and C. And then we'll move on here to the next item, which is
you're doing
this.
that really quick. Can I clarify really quick so it doesn't get away from us? Hey, Juju. Yeah. Just doing some housekeeping. This is what you want, right? All 3 of those? Great. Thank you. You are good to go.
All right, so my chat is lagging behind a little bit here. Yeah, I'm just now seeing Juju's comment, so sorry about that. And nobody's home, so I don't know why. Anyway, we have fancy ticket strips. This is a set of 4, and we are asking $8. So they're little ticket strips. Each one has a number on it, 2 tiny little tags. The tags have some detail on there with ribbon or like a thread. And then she's layered it with cheesecloth of different colors on there. Oh, Don, I think we're back to you on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. All right, so those are a set of 4 for $8. And those are perforated, so you can separate those and use them however you want. I think they make really cute little belly bands. And there's only 1 set available. So again, that's fancy ticket strips. The next, we'll go to this one. I have 2 of these, I believe. Yeah. All right, so these are mixed media bookmarks. There is a set of 6 in each one. I'm going to do A and B here. And let me find a price here. Sorry. They are $8, and there are 6 pieces in the set. So she's done a lot of work on these. Let me open these up here if I can without completely damaging the bag. So I'll show A, and if there's interest, I'll show B. So as you can see, she's done like Frankenpaper on the back. These feel like they're painted. So she's done some painting or something on there. I can feel it. And she's done some stenciling and then die cut and layered. And each one, they all coordinate, but each one is a little bit different. So pretty. And they have a really cool feel to them. They almost feel like fabric, the way that she's done those. So really cool. Sorry if my lighting is weird here. It got kind of overcast, and so it puts a shadow in my room sometimes. So there's those. We have 2 sets, A and B. Okay, I'll show a little Joann item here, and then Dawn, if you're ready, we'll go back to you. So these are mixed packs that Joann has put together. So they're on book pages, and then this has a little pocket here. She's got different little things in the pocket. So each one of these is a pocket, and then they have items inside it. So it might be just one journal card. It might be a little variety of papers in there, or different things you can use in your journal. I think this opens up. So she's got just a couple different things in there. There are 4 in this pack, and we are asking $3 for that. So I'm going to call that A. And I'll show another one here. Whoop. So B is a variety pack. We have a little multi-pocket here with tags in it. It has a little bundle of papers. There's little dictionary pages, book pages, and music pages. And she's got a little fabric swatch in there. And then she's got a layered card, and then on the back, this is a tear sheet, and then this can just slide onto your journal page. So it's kind of like a little hidden journal spot. And we have this little booklet somewhere here. She's got a couple of little vintage looking tags in there. And then it's got this little ephemera piece. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Hold on, bear with me. Oh, there we go. So she's folded the book page over, and then it has a little tuck spot in here to hide something. Opens up. Okay, so let's see. Juju, you want Caroline's ticket pack. Okay, let me catch up here. Put this back before I mess everything up. Okay. So the fancy ticket pack is for Juju. You got it, girlfriend.
Oh, wait, I think she wanted to see it. We had to send
oh,
the link. She wanted to see it.
Well, all right. We'll show it to you. So yeah, they're little tickets, and they're on like a textured cardstock, and then they're perforated, so you can cut each one as you want. There's a number on each one, 2 little tags, and some cheesecloth. And then here's the back side. So you get 4 of them. And they were, what did I say? Whatever I said. Wherever they are. $8.
She wants it.
Of course she does. Because they're so dang cute. I want it too, but I can't keep everything on.
And Lizzie Jean is asking, Lizzie Jean's asking, are those bags, how much are those bags?
They are $3 for these 2. So I'll pull those out again so you can see. So this is A, which is the book page pockets. And this is B, which is a mixed pack.
Lizzie Jean would like both of those.
Okay. You got it. Put this back on so I don't mess everything up. All right, and then I've got some button packs, and then I'll send it back to you if you're ready, Dawn.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Mary.
Okay.
Welcome. And
Hi, Mary. Welcome to Chaos.
If you haven't shopped with us, go ahead and email colormeblingy@yahoo.com for Yvette sells, and me, scrapbooksaged@gmail.com. And make sure you include your name, your YouTube handle, your PayPal, email, and
your address.
Yvette has a $10. She pays 10. Wait, do you want to say that yourself so I don't get it wrong?
Yes. Yeah, I charge $10 per order for shipping. That's what it is. US, that's US shipping. And then if you're not US, you're outside the US, then I get a rate for you. Yep.
And I ship primarily in the US. And we're just going back and forth because it's fun that way. And also, Yvette is taking down names for people who are purchasing things. And she will have a drawing and have a gift at the end. And if you purchase from me, I add gifts into your packet. And I just keep it simple that way. So we all sort of work in different ways. But thanks for your patience with us, you guys. I know we're still learning how to do this well together. And I'm sort of out of my element. So I've noticed that today. So I apologize for that. But with that said, it looks like Yvette has some great, cute things over there.
Okay. Yes, we like to tag team. We like to chat. So chat away in the chat box. Okay, so we have these little bags of buttons, I'm calling them, because that's what they are. And these are from Joann. Let me find her page, because you guys know me. I'm halfway prepared. That's something. Okay, where's my little bag of buttons?
And if you guys don't know, Joann is with us on Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on the Facebook page. Joann, Carolyn, and I and Yvette are the moderators there, and it's a great place to post your different things that you're working on. So feel free to go visit over there, and we're so glad that you guys are hanging out with us today.
Well, that's true. I'm happy everybody's here. We're all happy everybody's here. Okay, so big bag of buttons. These are 50 buttons per bag, and we are asking $5. So let me see here. All right, hold on. This is my life. Okay, so I'm going to open A. We got B and C. They're very similar, but I can show you what's inside if, somebody goes with A and somebody else wants to see B or whatever. I'm here for the fun. So this first one here, I'll try to dump these out in a civilized manner. So we have various sizes and colors and kinds of vintage little buttons. She's got some of my lovely little white buttons in there that I love. You guys know I love white buttons. I'm a collector of white buttons, aka hoarder. But anyway, I give them up once in a while. But there's a nice variety here. All different sizes. All of them are vintage. So cute. So you get 50 buttons in each pack. And I have A, B, C, and D.
And D. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah. And they're all very similar, but like I said, I can open them up if you want to see individual, exactly what you're getting. Okay. All right. Hardest part of my job is getting things back in the bag, right?
I'm not quite sure what you're saying, Lizzie Jean, for mop. Oh, any pink?
Oh, let me see. I don't know because I didn't open them all. Ooh, it's like a treasure chest. I like it. Okay, let's see. Yep, there's some pink in B. Little bit. Oh, I'm going to attempt to do this without messing everything up.
Oh.
This one had lots. This one did have mother of pearl in it. Yes. The little white buttons in there, most of those were. This one has mostly browns, neutrals, a little pink, a red. But you do have the little mother of pearl button. These are little white buttons. But that other pack, this is a shell button. The other pack, the pack A, did have more in there, I saw. And then let's see what's in door number D. Oh, nice. So this one is more neutral. You've got more colored buttons in there, not so many of the little white buttons. This is a shell button. That's a shell button.
And
you can't go wrong.
Like A, please.
All right. Can't go wrong with a good button. That's what I say.
Thanks, Lizzie Jean.
We have a family joke because my nephew's daughter, one time, I asked her, we had a picnic, and I asked her if she wanted to have a pickle. And she was about 6 years old. And she said, well, I never met a pickle I didn't love. That was so funny. So we always tease her about that. She's like 14 now. Never met a pickle I didn't love. All right, putting your name in the little B positive cup there. Okay. Any takers on? I know. Every time I think of my little B cup, I think of my B. So he has started his horse therapy, you guys, and he's doing really well with his speech with that. He's having so much fun.
He is doing well with his speech.
He's trying. Yeah. He doesn't quite have playground down yet, but you know. And the other thing is, you know, he calls me grandpa because he used to call me grandma. He called me grandpa once and it was funny. So now it's a thing. Well, the other day he tried to say mommy and he tried to say Bampa, which is how he says grandpa, and it came out Bobby. So now he's calling me Bobby.
Oh, that is hilarious. You're writing this down, right? So
I know. So I tell him, I say, so you're B and I'm Bobby, and he's like, yeah, because for like one whole day he didn't want to be called B because he
oh,
was a
just the
big
one
guy.
day. Oh, that's
Just the one day. Yeah, because I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I've called you B since the first day I met you. Because he was born during COVID, so I didn't get to see him till he came home. And he was in the hospital for a couple days. So I didn't get to meet him until he was a couple days old. And I was like, oh, he's my little busy bee. Because even then he was just like, go, go, go. But yeah, so I'm like, I've called you that since you were born. No, I'm Ryder. I'm not B. It's like, oh my goodness.
so
All
cute.
right, so
So
Dawn,
cute.
back to you if we're ready.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to offer this journal for $5. It's not embellished very much, and it's not perfect, but it's really cute. It's a great little drop journal. So it has a bird here framed. It's got stitching around both the edge and framed there. And then it's a lot less embellished. It's just copy dyed paper. So it's about a third embellished as the other one. So I'm just doing $5 on this one. It is really cute. Just simple and sweet for your purse and being on the go. So there is that one. Really cute. I like this gold here. Okay, so there is that. I've got this one here for $20. And it is all pink and fun. Great for a teenager, anybody who's nostalgic. Gosh, I might need to use this for somebody that I'm thinking about, but very, very fun. Bonnie might recognize some of these papers, but it is essentially naked with a cool teen vibe. It will probably go into the shop if nobody gets it here for sure, because all of those teens and tweens love these colors. And then I've got this one here. I'm doing for $30. It's much more embellished. It has this beautiful woman with butterflies. Also using this great fabric, this black and gold fabric. You could tell it's chunkier. It feels squishy, all the good stuff. So it is a lot more Victorian in nature. It has a lot of my little bits in it and a lot of pinks and pretty little things throughout. So it has a sewn belly band there. This is like a shiny vellum type of white paper. I think they call it vellum on Amazon. We've got some type paper there for somebody practicing their typewriting skills. And I think this kit was Junk Journal Mama. She was like one of the first journals that journal kits that I bought on Etsy, I remember. But it's just a great little kit. Bonnie gave me this, I remember. Got this beautiful woman there. Some just extra paper here tucked in there. Has that cool green paper. I don't have much of this left. This is one of my favorite filler papers. If you see paper like this, I love it. Some coffee dyed paper there, some more little bits, more little bits. This is an image from the Library of Congress. This is Joel, whoever calls on the name of the Lord will be delivered, and some, and it's a little tuck there, a little pocket. So really simple, and little ephemera pieces here as well. So there's that. Okay. And then this is fun, you guys. Okay, I'm going for this $20. It would normally be $25, but I'll show. I need to get a new printer. That doesn't mean that this is bad by any means, but here is a kit using. I hope to make a lot more kits like this, you guys, with both mine and Lindsay's digitals. As you can see, sort of my processes, I love getting one kit together and another kit together and building things up, sort of like build your own journal. So I'm going to put these all over here just for a moment and show you what, so as I unpack it, you can see what I'm doing here. So this is a journal kit by Nevermore Creations called Carmine. And it is beautiful. It has this beautiful lady with lettering and the old stamps. I chose not to print edge to edge because my printer's miscoloring things a little bit and it looks more green and not as true to form. So that is why this is the case. I definitely need to get a new printer and I apologize for that, but that doesn't mean that these pages are not stunning. It's just not quite as bright as I would like it to be. So, but isn't that beautiful? And then I've got my 5 coffee dyed papers. And then I've got 5 filler pages. So you've got 5 digitals at least, the filler papers, and my coffee dyed paper. And then I don't know if you guys I've got everything plugged in. I'm not quite sure how to change things. Just let me know if I need to speak slower. So this is
Yeah,
a
I think when
$20
you
kit,
speak a
a
little
$20.
slower, it is better. Sorry. If you speak a little slower, it is.
Oh no, that's fine. So, and this is, I got one of those new sticker printers. So this is a special, I'm selling my stickers for $5 in the shop. So this is a special item here. And I printed up the stickers. Isn't that pretty? So they're customizable. So the sticker comes off really readily. You can see that. I'm not going to take it off, but you can see that it will. And so I customized it with the digital that is here. So I just think that is pretty special there. And then the rest of the kit I will show you guys. And this is really good. Yeah, I would probably do this kit anywhere between $25 and $30 in the shop. So here is some coffee dyed lace. Here's some eyelet. A nice piece of eyelet there. But this kit I'm doing for $20 for you guys. So it's sort of my special of the day. And this is wired ribbon. This has gray, brown, and wine that matches the kits. This has some black eyelet trim. has a beautiful hanky. That is scallops. Beautiful lace. A little lace piece here. Wow, lace bunch here. This little doily here.
Wow, you get a lot in that.
Oh, this sort of made it in there and probably shouldn't have. Look at
You're
this
like,
beautiful.
wait a minute, what was I thinking?
I'm like, oh my goodness, I packed that wrong. But no, I didn't, because obviously somebody needed to be blessed with this kit.
Maybe that someone is me.
Is that you? I don't know. It's going to be whose kit is it?
I know. I'm like,
So that
somebody
is
please.
$20.
That's a good deal. I know your kits. I've worked with them. They're awesome. And it's so easy to work with. You just grab and create. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, this is an amazing one for sure.
Because when I did the challenge, our 12 by 12 junk journal challenge 2025 journal, I made one out of when I shopped in my shop. And that was so easy because I just grabbed one of your kits. I grabbed a couple things from a couple of other suppliers, and I literally put that journal together in an afternoon, which is not like me, as you know.
Yeah. And it's amazing because that little kit had things in there that were hidden that I was like, I had one of my $8 bags that I grabbed, and it looks like I had bought something and that stuff ended up in there and it got in the wrong bin, but that would be somebody else's
Wrong for you,
win.
right for someone else.
So that's right. All right. Well, I will put this aside. If anybody wants it, just let me know.
Okay, if nobody takes that, Dawn, I'll take that.
And then I'm just gonna. Is it yours? Okay. Let me make sure I get it in a safe place for you.
Yeah, if nobody else wants that, I will take it. If you want it, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Okay, I'm just offering these up for $1 each. I don't know if you guys want them, but Yvette and I were like, do people want these? Do they not want them? We have no idea. Let's see. So I'm doing a let's see, A and B, $1. Everybody probably has a ton.
And I like your suggestion when we were talking earlier, Dawn, that you could use these for a pattern for like a background, like a stencil. That'd be very cool.
Yes. Okay. I'm doing my $8 kits. That was sort of doubled up there. A, B, and C. Another A, B, and C. So the second round of ABC, that's blue. There's one you're interested in, let me know. I will show it to you. So this one has sort of business stripes with silver in it. A plaid, a Hawaiian canvas, a pretty floral, lots of ribbon and lace. This one is just denim and lace, more than that. And this one is sort of that, it has the netting, the velour, the pretty floral. You guys have seen a lot of these before. The blue lace, and a necklace. And the next one is a one, the red one, and these are chipboard, a whole stack of chipboard. Okay. This is going to be $3. It's a cute, well, let me double check. It might be $5. Let me double check to see what's inside. Oh yeah, there's more stuff. There's a lot of handmade in here, so this will be $5 for you guys. I'll do this as a deal too. So it's got the cute little llama with some blue ribbons there. Has a cute little envelope. And then it has all this. This is A, and it has all these little animals. So I'll do that for $5. This is adorable. And let me see, where else am I going? Let's try this really quick. $2 each, A, B, and C lace. This one has, this one is eyelet and little basic lace there. This one is the peach and a cream. This one is sparkly. Both of them are the same. And it's a little iridescent. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else we've got going on. Oh, yes. Your favorites. So I've got $5 for 50 stamps. So A, B, C, and D. in this cute little tin. And they're really unique stamps. They're all different. So there is A. This is B. And they're stamps from all over the world, different places. So cute. Lots of variety. Oh, you don't care which one?
Yeah, she doesn't care which one.
Okay. Well, we have to look at D, see what's inside. So this seems more feminine. This is more masculine. This is more like, it has masculine with some like vehicles, like cars and airplanes, cool stuff. A lot more of those. And this is a little bit more island travel variety. So A, B, C, and D. If there's any of those that that you're welcome, I will go and give the gal one. I'll give you the gal one. Okay, we're good to go with those. And then really quick, I'm going to do $1 each for these. It's a yard of lace, A, with a little dangle opportunity, A, B, C, D. It is beautiful lace. I will pull one of them out. And this is from, these little paisleys are from India. So I will pull that out and show you the lace. It's one of my favorite laces. It's really soft. It is a full yard. 2 lengths of my little table here is a full yard. It feels like it's crocheted. I think it's machine made, but it's really soft. It's a little bit longer than that, but it's super pretty. So, and then I just grabbed broken pieces to go with it, but they will be really great for building up different colored kits and stuff like that. Hey, Teresa, glad you're here. Hi, Teresa. Do you want to look at some stamps that Juju's bragging about? I actually got a really great set from a collector. I got some amazing, amazing pieces from them. And so I've just been going through and making those available in the little kits. I know some of them might be worth more. It's just easier for me to count out 50 and put them in a tin for you guys. So it's as simple as that. But yeah, there was a collector, a lifetime collection, and it was great. Okay, so since Teresa's here, I will show her what I'm talking about, since Juju's bragging. Here is an example of those stamps. And there's 50 in a cute little tin. So if you're interested in that, Teresa, just let me know. And we'll go. And how are you doing, Yvette? Are you ready to go? Or do you need me to do a few more things?
I was born ready. I'm ready.
Oh, I know that. Okay, really quick, I'm just going to lay down this coffee dyed paper. They're $5 for 15 pieces. And they are sort of spongy and rusty. I coffee dye them, and some of them get more rusty looking because I put them on a rusty cookie sheet. But they're great. So they're $5 each for 15 pieces. Okay, I think I will put you back on and we are good to go.
Alrighty, I have a couple more packs here from Joann. These are a little bit higher price because from the other one, because they have a little bit more in them. So we have A on my left, B on my right here. So let's look at A first. And yes, you get the little bag with it too. So she's layered some journal cards. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's go there. Let's talk about that. They're $6. So she's layered up some journal cards here. This has a little pocket with a little fold out. So this is definitely a variety pack. Inside she's got a couple of pieces in an envelope here, envelope pouch or pocket. And she's done some stitching on some of them, inking on some of them, different things. And then we have a whole little variety of tags in this one. So there's that one. Go to the next one, which is B. This one has a little bit more of a vintage feel to it. We have a bookmark or belly band, whichever you want. We have a pocket that's stitched around, has a library card and a little gentleman in there. We have this little lady. Hello. I'll look at this in a minute. We have a plain card that she has done a brad and layered some things on, and that's a little journal card. She has a little torn pocket here, and then a multi-pocket for holding journal cards. And then she has this little envelope as some people say. It is paper cardstock, and then she has lined it on the inside with manila folder and sewn around the whole edge, and then she's just got a few pieces of blank ephemera in there for you to use how you'd like. So all of those come in pack B. Go ahead and comment if you would like that one. All right. I'll get my A out of there. Okay, the next thing I have is also from Caroline. We're going to do A and B on this. These are a set of 10 bookmarks that are die cut and layered, and they are assorted colors, and they are $8 each. She has 4 that are 2 1/4 by 5 and 6 that are 2 1/4 by 6 7/8. And then I'll open A here. If there's interest, I'll open B. So as you know, Caroline does beautiful work. If you guys are not familiar with Caroline Jensen, she is Caroline's Craft Tree on YouTube. She's from Canada, and she loves to do hand stitching in her work. So like this here, I don't know if you can see that, but she has wrapped this thread around the cardstock before she glued it to the backing to give it a little bit of texture on there. And then she has the die cut pieces on there. So beautiful work. She always does wonderful work, and her hand stitching is, I mean, beyond. You'll see I have some other items here that she's done more hand stitching on, and they look like they were done on a machine. That's beautiful. So I had to double look at some of them, and last time she had, like on the thread, she had stitched down and had some beads on there, and that's how I knew that it was hand, because it said hand sewn, but some people say that when they sew it with a machine. So I looked and I thought, no, she actually has hand sewn all these. So all of these have this little thread accent on the bottom. I think that's so pretty. And I love the little cutouts that she has, die cuts. So this is great to have in your stash, especially if you don't have a lot of die cuts. I don't. So this would be a great little set to add to my collection. All right, so there's set A. If you guys want to look at set B, let me know. Oh, Bonnie, you say you wash your buttons, huh? No, I love a grungy button. I like the little threads on there, and I mean, yeah, some of them are, I've gotten some that are pretty grungy. So there's A and B on the die cut bookmarks. Okay. Next thing I will do is this set of 3 colorful B tags. This is $5, and there are 3 in here. They're 3 1/4 by 7. $5 for the set. And these are have some hand sewing on them, so you will see what I mean here. So this one, all of the stitching, let me get my pointer if I have one. All of the stitching all along the outside here, this is all done by hand. And I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it is perfection. This one has the stitching also. It's like a running stitch. And you can see on the back, she lets the stitching show on the back of this one. This one, the same thing. All of this is hand stitched all around the edge there. So beautiful. So if you have picked up something from Caroline in my shop, go ahead and let everybody know the quality of her work, because it really does not show on camera. That's true of most of my artists. So, but yeah, these are just beautiful. So there's your B tags if anybody wants those.
How much were those?
Oh, I'm sorry. The B tags are $5.
So
and then the
both
next,
were,
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to clarify. So was it A and B, or were you saying B as far as the bumblebee?
Bumblebee. Guess I should clarify. There's only one set. Yeah, one set of B tags.
Got it. Thank you.
So this is hidden paper clip tabs. There are 6 of them, and we are asking $8. They are double-sided. So let me open these so you can see them. And I love how she did the little tab on these, because these would be so cute sticking out of your journal. So as you can see, she's got it mounted on a piece of cardstock here. So if you can imagine, that's a journal page. And then you have your little tab there. So let's turn it the right way. So yeah, she's done each one.
Okay, Juju wants
the B tags.
Juju wants the B tags, but you have to but he gets to pick out one of them. B gets to pick out one of them.
Oh boy. Okay, he'll put that in his Dawn B journal. Juju, and I'll write 1 for B. Thank you, Juju. He will love that. He has his own journal, so Dawn gave that to him, and he loves working in that. It's got everything in there. Sesame Street and dinosaurs and monster trucks and bumblebees, of course. So thank you. I will let him pick that out. And these all have stamps on them. These are original stamps. One from Singapore, Canada. Very cool. So yeah, these one set of those is all I have. So snag it up if you want it. That's so sweet of you to love on my bee. I don't know if he gets enough love from me. I don't know.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Well, he's the only one I'm ever going to have, so I have to love him.
You are so funny.
We just have a special bond. That's so cool. Oh, I got to be careful. You guys might see me in my pajamas here. I mean, all right. So
He
hidden
has to
paper
have
clips.
the
Yes.
Caroline in his journal.
Oh, yes. That's so cool. He's got a little Caroline in his Dawn journal. He's got a lot of grandma in there too, because I give him stuff all the time. His favorite thing to do is draw around his hand. So hidden flower paper clips. These are a set of 6 for $8. And these are just so pretty. They're like William Morris looking to me. And she's got a little bit of bling on here. A little crocheted piece with some lace. Each one has a ribbon. So again, those would be super cute sticking out of your journal. And then here's the other side. I think these are so pretty. And they'd probably go with that kit I just got from Dawn.
That is a pretty set.
Can't go wrong with William Morris inspired. Okay, so there's that. The next thing I have here, I have one set of these. These are hand stitch bookmarks. Set of 6. They I'm asking $11 for these. You'll see why here in a moment. Let me get this open. So if you are familiar with Caroline's Craft Tree and watch her on YouTube, go ahead and comment so she can see that, and she can see that we all love and support her. So here she has done these little, I don't know if you can see that, I hope so, these little stitches all around these flowers that she has in the middle. So these are dimensional, the flowers are underneath, and then she's cut a hole, and then she's stitched around each one of these. So they're very dimensional looking. And then she uses cotton thread on here, so they're super soft, so pretty. I think these would be really pretty as a belly band in your journal. She has backed it, and then the whole out. Yes, and the whole outside she has hand stitched around the whole outside of these on all of them. So lots of work in these. That's why we're asking $11 for them, because that is a lot of work. Aren't these just beautiful?
You know how those would look really cool as well is if you framed them.
Yes,
like a
right?
set of 3 or 6 together. If you just put them in a frame.
Like such, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be pretty? You're right.
That would be so pretty.
Then it could go on my inspiration wall. Oh yeah, I have one. Okay, so there's those. Snag those up if you would like those. I try to put them back in there how she had them, so nice and neat, but I'm usually not nice and neat. Sometimes I'm nice. Most of the time I'm neat, but sometimes I'm nice. All right, I'm going to show, Dawn, do you have anything else, or am I just going to keep going here?
You can keep going. I do have more stuff, but you're okay for a few minutes.
Okay, so I do have 4 sets of these. So we're going to do A, B, C, and the green set will be D. So basically we have a blue and green teal set. We have a purple and brown neutral set with some green in there, of course, and then a purple set and green, just all green. So these are 3 pocket tag sets. They are $3 each. So let me get in here. And these are from Caroline as well. So these are pretty simple, but they could be, you could add to these so easily and have a really quick little gift or something for your journal. So she's done a little tag on each one, hanging off of a tag that's in a side pocket. And then she has a bottom pocket here with another card in it. This is just a single-sided cardstock. So you could decorate these up any way that you wanted. Each one comes with 3 pockets. So as you can see, this one has a little dragonfly and then a coordinated side tag. And they're all different sizes. She also has tutorials on her YouTube channel where she, I'm sure, shows you how to make these.
And something
Little
I want
bird.
to say about things that are simple like that or not quite yet done is, like, I tend to make a lot of stuff like that just to give people a chance to make it their own. So it's so nice to have pretty things, an idea started or something to follow, and then you have that really purple pretty picture that you want to add to that, or you have some vellum you want to play with, or you want to do some artwork, some mixed media on it. So I love to have really cool bases to build up with my own ideas.
Yeah, and I think these are fun to do for Happy Mail too. I've sent people things that are partially finished and they really like to be able to finish them. So it's something you can just grab really quick, finish off, and then you've got a little project completed and you feel like you're part of the crafting. So if you guys want me to open these other packs, let me know. They're very similar, just different colorways. So this is the B pack, which is green and maroon and brown. And then the C pack is mostly purple, and it has a little bit of neutral in there, but it's mostly purple. And then the D pack is lime green with darker green accents and a little bit of neutral in that as well. So any takers on that, let me know.
And I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. You want to go ahead and take it away, Dawn?
Sure.
All right, great.
So I've got this cover. I'm going to offer it for it's $8. It is a really beautiful lace cover. The fabric in the background is from India, as well as this fabric here. I got a pretty dress from India, and I sent you all saris. Mama Juju wants the dragonfly one. And it has a pocket here, so it is a good base for a junk journal. So that is going to be $8.
And I have 2 with a dragonfly, so I need to know if it's the blue-green pack or the purple, or I'm sorry, the maroon and green pack. So Juju, A or B? All right, this one's Juju. Thank you.
Okay, and then I will come back, and then we are going to do some, really quick, I'm going to offer this up for $1 instead of $2. It is a little bit worn, but it's the Hunger Games, you guys. And it's a tin for $1. Nothing's in it, but it's a tin for $1 that says the Hunger Games. A little bit beat up, but it's cool if anybody wants it. Okay, and then let's see. A, B, C, D. Okay, so we got those. We got those. And okay, I think that's, yeah, that's what I have right now. Okay, you guys, I've got these A, B, C, and D. A is $3, and the other ones are $1 each. So it is just the peach lace with a couple cards. This is eyelet lace, a yard for $1. So that's B. The eyelash trim. This would be cool if you coffee dye it. Will be good for Christmas, for Halloween. And then here is a peach alone, $1 for that little lace thing. So 3, 1, 1, and 1. Juju wanted the tin. I sort of knew that was going to happen. It's yours, Ju. And Yvette's quiet. She's silent. So if she's talking to me, I'm not hearing her. But I see
I muted myself.
she's got in there. No worries. Cool. So these are available if you want them. It was fun playing with the oranges for sure. You guys sort of see my process. I process my things, share it with you guys. If you don't want it here, you'll probably see them somewhere else. And then I'm going to do $1 each for A and B. Here are some of those, a whole pack. So that's a good deal. A whole pack of these little upholstery fabrics that I've been selling you guys for $1. I've had it around for a while. And then I've got some sewn strips for $1. So that's A and B for $1 each. And I made some bead packs. Some of them are bigger than others, so we'll just sort of see what's there. They're a little bit random.
Juju wants the $1 B pack.
She's got it. Okay, I might be using this as, I'm going to let you train us a little bit, Yvette.
Oh.
Put you on the spot here.
Okay.
So how light white beads? What are those? And is there is there anything special about them? Or are they pretty commonplace? Because I'm clueless about beads.
What do they say on there?
They are 4346 Howlite white 6M 16. Well, 16 thing. So they're white with gray.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
sure
I
if they're
see
worth
those.
anything or not, so I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, those are
I thought we would
vintage
learn.
from what I
Like,
can
you're
tell
so good
there.
with beads.
Yeah, from what I can tell there, those are vintage. Or do they have a kind of like a marbly look to them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, those are older. They're probably from 70s, I would
Okay.
say.
Okay, so I'm offering these up for $5.
And
I
howlite,
don't know if that's
did
crazy, but
you kind
I
of cut
think they're
out there.
cool.
Did you say howlite?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a stone. Yeah. Those are stone beads. I'm sorry, you cut out on me.
Yeah, I said how light.
Yeah, that's a stone. Uh-huh. A natural stone.
Okay, so am I being, yeah. So anyways, if people, so 554, I'm just N4. And B is really pretty. I don't know what they're worth, but I would pay $5 for these. So I won't be able to pass them up. Oh, good. So they'll be good in the seaside. So this is just, I think these are, they're not glass. These aren't real, but they're really cool for dangles and stuff. This is all stuff that are unique to me, so they're harder for me to let go of. And they were Emmys. A lot of it was Emmys too. This is just a good little bigger bag of mix up. I have smaller bags for $2.
Yeah, those
Get a
look
lot of
like
tassels
acrylic.
out of that.
The set B looks like acrylic.
And then I'll put some two, if there's a couple more in here, I might want to say, hey, what are these? You might know, because I'm just curious about them. These are all like cheaper stuff, but. Now, what about this? Like, I think they're beautiful.
I'm trying to see.
They're like purple with, they look like they might be glass with teal, purple, and pink. Anyways, that's A because I love them. And that's $5. These are $1. They're 3 Christmas buttons. This will be $2. It's a mix of household buttons. And this will be $2, $1 for Christmas themes.
Oh, I put buttons instead of beads. Sorry, guys.
Well, it is, C is mixed pack buttons. So they're like, it has
Oh,
a
okay.
dog and a spoon and a butterfly and a mustache. Are really cute. You got it, Juju. Yeah, this is cute. These are cute. Okay, I'll put this back and I have some other fun things in here. These are $2.50. They're all just sort of a mixed. A, B, C, and D, $2.50 each. We'll add an E. We'll add an F. Okay, and the last two things I was curious about, I'll show. The F is all green with a little book. It's really cute. Okay. So we're done with those. And now I just have an A and B. And Yvette, what are these? Oh, it's just an A, and it's $5. It has like these little beads here that they're stone, and then these, and then these. They're really cool. I guess it's a little necklace set or something. I'm not sure. Can you see? You're muted if you're chatting. So this is just an A for $5.
Okay, so the bottom ones look like tiger eye, perhaps. The top ones, those are shell. I'm pretty sure they're either bone or shell. I can't tell. And the middle one is a vertebrae of some sort.
Neat.
Right? So I'll show the video to my mom. She'll know.
It's a cool little
She'll
kit.
know
It's just,
exactly.
Yeah, I thought they were cool. I just don't use stuff like this very much, but yeah, I think they'd make some really cool tassels out of this stuff.
Yeah, those center ones are like a vertebrae, bone, or something. And those little shell ones.
Oh, I've got one.
And I have about 10 more things to show, so we're good.
Okay, cool. So, Lizzie Jean, I don't know what, so you wanted to look at the, what for $2.50? So this was A for $5. But was there a letter you wanted to see out of the $2.50 ones? I'll wait till we figure that out a little, or I'll see what she wants to say about that while we're waiting. These are $1 each. There's a yard. I'll show them to you, as well as the purple and pink. So ABC. No, they're not a yard each. They are just the size of a journal cover. Okay, those are $5 each. So you still want them? And I have plenty of these, Lizzie Jean, if you want more than one. Okay, I will get that for you for sure. So you want both the lace and the tiger eyes, right? Did you want more, or not lace, the fabric, I mean. Did you want more than one of these fabrics? Just make sure, I think I have your contact information. Okay, so you've got it. And these are, I will show for sure, but these are a yard each. That would complement them well. So here's the lace. Really pretty pink lace. And here's the purple one. And I'm not sure if you're talking, Yvette.
I am not.
Okay.
I am now.
Yeah, the lace was one. Okay, so you guys are good. I think that's all I'm going to show for today. I think we're good.
All right, so I do have a couple more handmade things here, and then I will be done as well. So we have some more of Caroline's hand-stitched items, A, B, C, D, and
Thanks, Lizzie.
E. So A, B, and C are floral. D and E are butterflies. These are 2 hand-stitched cards per pack, and they are $8 each. So I'll show you each one. She's put them in here so I can just turn them over and show you each one. And again, she's hand stitched around the outside, and then each little flower there is also stitched. So you get a yellow one and a kind of corally colored one in A. B has a little bit more detail with these orange flowers. And then on the back we have pink ones. C has this pretty scroll flower in pink, and on the back in yellow. D is butterflies, so these are hand stitched, and then they have seed beads accents on there all around and in the middle here. Gold and green on this one, and then the back one is gold and green as well, a different shade of green. Really pretty. And then E is a blue
Lizzie,
pack.
she is talented.
And
she
these
has
are the
videos
back.
showing us how to.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of patience for this. So, very beautiful work. So there we have A, B, C, D, and E. So if you want to pick up any of those, let me know. Put them in order so I don't get confused. All right. The next thing I have is also from Caroline, set of 6 animal cards. And these are a set of 6, and they're $10. So let me open this for you. These are very detailed, of course.
Just one moment, Yvette. What was the color for E? Was it blue?
Let's see. E. Yes, blue. So these animal cards, she has hand stitched around each one. Each one is layered. You have stickers on here, or fussy cut images. You have die cut images, and she's got a little bit of cheesecloth on there. And then the back is all finished off with cardstock. You have a little owl here. So these would be great just to have on your desk ready to go into your journal or pop it into a card for a friend. Be a cute little gift. Here we have a butterfly, and I didn't mention she also wrapped the thread around for that extra detail on there. In addition to the hand stitching around the outside. We have a little squirrel on a log here. He's cute. And then we have a dragonfly with the mushrooms. So set of 6 for $10. I have a mixed media set of 6 cards. They're 3 by 5 3/8. These are $8 for 6 cards.
Wait, just one moment. Just one moment. Hey, Juju, when you're saying you want E, which E did you want? The $10 ones or the set before that?
So that was A, B, C, D, and E. Or we have the animal set, which is the only one I have.
The $8 one. So the butterfly.
Okay.
She wanted the E from the butterfly.
The blue butterfly. Okay. Got it.
Thank you, Juju. Sorry for interrupting you.
No worries.
And I
Choo-choo.
do have some more things to show. That will take another 5 minutes if you guys want to do that too. It's some more of that upholstery fabric that are cool colors.
All right. So the next thing I have here is from Joann. This is 3 yards approximately of this stretchy black lace. So it's really flexible. These are great for tying off on a journal. That's how I use it anyway. And it's black. It is 3 yards, and we're asking $2.
It's a good deal.
That is a good deal. I have one available. We have lace strip bookmarks. These are from Caroline. And these are a 6-pack for $5. Get in here. Ooh, he's got extra adhesive on him. So she's layered these up with different laces. Little image that she's colored in, it looks like. Different colors. She has really good sense of color too, as you'll notice. Everything is beautifully made. There's those. Again, those are 6 for $5. All right, the next thing I have are these mixed media set of 6 mixed media cards. They are 3" by 5 3/4. I have 1 pack available, and it's $8. So again, she's done her beautiful layering. Oh, Dawn, you're back on. So pretty the way she layers everything. And these are on chipboard, like a little bit of a chipboard feel. I like the kind of boho feel that these have. That's how I'd use these, is in a boho nature journal. Okay, I've got some 35 cutouts variety. These are from Joann. And I have, let's see, I think I have more than one of these. Nope, those are the bigger ones. Okay. So 35 piece. Let me find that on her page. Da, 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 da. Please hold. All right, where is it?
How much are those?
I'm getting there. My eyes are failing me again. Hold on just a minute.
Sorry about that.
I know. Okay, so this is $10. There's 35 pieces in it. So if you do not like fussy cutting, these have all been done for you. And some are on cardstock, some are on paper. And they're just all little floral cutout pieces. She does a nice job of fussy cutting. So this pack is $10 for 35 pieces. There's a couple stickers in there as well. This is like from a greeting card, feels like. So a nice variety of florals in that pack.
So is there fabric a part of, are those made out of fabric at all?
No, they're not. They're paper. We have 5 hanging tags and a pocket. And these are from Joann. Find that. This is $7 for the pack. So she's made these really pretty hang tags. And they have different pieces on here that you could cut off and use any way you wanted in your journal. And then she has little smaller ones. And then she has these pretty ones on a bulb pin with a little button on there. And there's this little guy. There's a whole bunch on here, probably about 6, I'd say, 3, 4, 5, and a piece of cotton or linen. So there's 6 on there. This one's the same, a little flip up spots, a little piece of lace on the back. And then she has an envelope in here. And then she just has a little piece of folded paper in there for you. She could put whatever you like in there. That's all machine stitched around. So again, that's $7 for the pack, 5 hang tags and the envelope, and comes in this cute little bag. She's got a little bead on the bottom of this.
After Yvette's done, I will do a quick round of some fabric, and then I will do it.
Yeah, I have about 5 more things here. So this one is a 20-piece large cutout. This is from Joann as well. And these are $8. So these are larger pieces that she has cut out. Pretty. I like to use these odd cutouts as tuck spots in a journal, or this would be a great belly band. I like to do things that aren't, yeah, I like to do things that aren't expected. You know, that could be up in the corner and tuck something up under it. I don't know. After I do these lives, then I want to just go make stuff.
I know.
All right, so there's that pack. That's the large floral pack. Watch me try to get these back in. There we go. Come on, everybody go home. All right, I have
Lizzie, do you like the $7 one?
the hang tag one, or the large
one.
floral one. Oh, the large floral. Okay.
She wants them both. I will take the one for $7 and me for large.
Okay.
Is that correct, Lizzie Jean?
So I had the variety pack, which was 35 pieces. That one was $7, and then the $8 large one, and then the 5 hang tags and the pocket.
I think she wants all the floral cutouts, not the hang tags.
Okay, so A and B. Okay, got it.
Great. I think we got you, Lizzie. Thank you, sweetie.
Put your name in the B cup. Okay. Good thing I'm going to be reading this name when I draw it, because some of these I don't know. So here I have 2 different sets of Caroline's hand stitched scrap tags. So there is there's assorted sizes and colors. I don't know how many are in here. Let's take a look. Did I write it down? Probably not. So these are mostly pink and neutral. And let me find her.
You're
Okay,
welcome to type something in and share a funny story, Lizzie Jean.
Oh, please. These are $5 per pack. There are 2, 3, 4, 6 in there. So she's hand stitched around the outside of each one of these, and then it's Franken paper or collage paper on there. In the back, it's got some cardstock on it. So we have a variety of colors and sizes. So these would make a great base, or just put them in as they are.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's always funny when we come across something that we're sort of terrified of, and it ends up being something cute or something better than we expected.
Like black thread that you think is a spider. So this is the other set of scrap tags. Again, there's 6 in here. These are more of a green color, brown, neutral. I could see these in a botanical journal.
How's Earl, Juju? We all know that Juju had a black snake in our house, and he ended up naming it Earl. And then made a fuzzy one and put a top on it.
I have left my house over a spider. I put a cup over it, put a Bible on top of it, and told my husband to kill it, and I'd come home. That's how brave I am.
Yeah.
Okay, Joann, I have a 50-piece cutout butterfly set. And where are these? Oh dear. Why do I do this, you guys? I'm still learning how to be organized. Okay, so we got 50 butterflies cut out. These are $6. All different kinds of butterflies. Some are fussy cut, a few are die cut, but most of them are fussy cut.
I'm sorry, how much were they?
$6.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I think I have 2 packs. Yes, I do. So we'll call this one pack A. What do you call a bunch of butterflies? A pack? Haha.
Funny. You know I'm going to have to look that up now.
My mom always messes up when she says, yeah, I bet. Yeah. My mom calls them flutterbys instead of butterflies. So that's what she used to call them when she was little. Flutterbys. So there's A. And then here is set B.
I was wrong. Okay, you guys can write it in your journal. I was wrong, Juju.
What is it?
A group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope, a swarm, or a rabble.
I like flutter better. Let's change it.
I know. I thought it was good, but a kaleidoscope is actually pretty cool.
Kaleidoscope of butterflies? That doesn't even make sense.
Or a rabble of butterflies.
A rabble. That doesn't make sense either.
Lizzie Jean, you said me for the first pack or the second pack? Okay, she would like both if nobody else wants them.
Okay. That's a good deal because fussy cutting is not my thing. I like doing it, but I don't know. I just always feel like there's so many other things I could be doing. I know it's necessary, but I do too. But then I'm like, oh, I've been doing, and then you get that little crease in your thumb.
Yep. The ink blobber has become my best friend. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta put your name in the thing. Boy, I'm winding down here, ladies. I don't know why. I get a little bee coming and visiting me at night sometimes. Bubby, I snuggle. Okay. All right. We have
doing fine.
We have over 100 pieces of cutout vintage die cuts, and these are $8. So I'll pull these out for y'all. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, over 100. We have pens, pencils, ink bottles, labels, numbers. These are cool. I should have kept these aside. A little desk bell.
Oh yeah,
ticket.
Those are cool.
Yeah. A little ink pot. Numbers, labels, tickets. A crown. A little desk stamp. Very cool.
It's worth it. You can't cut 100 pieces in an hour. And that's, yeah.
Unless you got some scissors.
Yeah, well, actually, I was talking to Trisha, and she said that there's a man in India who can cut things so fast, like 10 times faster than me, and I cut things pretty quick.
Wow.
So she's like, we should hire him to cut our stuff. Like done in 3 seconds was something that was a little bit intricate. I'm like, oh my goodness.
There's probably a law against such things. So there's all those little vintage pieces. So if you don't like fussy cutting, but you like vintage touches, this is the set for you. All right, let's see. Get them all back in this little thing. Just a little cute little double-sided bag here. I didn't know they made them like that. You know, I learn something new every day. All righty. Whew. I'm tired just putting them back in the bag.
I know. Look at that.
Okay, so there's 100 pieces of those. We've got those in there. Good to go. We have pretty lady cutouts. There are 12 of those. And where is that at? Who am I? Why am I here? So there's 20 pieces. Those are $8. We have over 20 pieces of bonsai cutouts. Those are $8. I hope I said 8 and not 20. $8, $8. 20 pieces or 12 pieces, $8. 20 pieces, $8. And then we have 14 pieces of people. And those are, yeah, $8. I'm sorry, the people are $6. So 8, 8, and 6. A, B, and C. Let me know if there's any takers on that. And then I have 2 more items to show. Okay, I'm going to move on here. Next, we have bright flower cards. These are a set of 4. And they are by Caroline. So let me get to her page again. So these are a set of 4, and we are asking $3. So she's taken magazine pages and layered it at the top here on each one, and then backed it with some handmade paper. And you get 4 of those for $3. And our last item is this vellum pouch from Joann. It's a very large. Let me measure this so you know. So it's 8-inch by about 8-inch. Large vellum pouch. And then this is $14. Inside we have a variety of different things. So she has a little pocket with some machine stitched cards inside. It's a double pocket, and she scalloped the edge of the pocket, double scalloped actually. Really cute. This is a little flip spot for journaling. And then on the back, this flaps over your journal page. So this is on the other side. Cute. She's got some loose ephemera pieces in there. We have a belly band. A little torn belly band piece. This little double pocket with a little envelope on there made out of a book page. I'm going to stick these little guys in here. We have a large journal card for you to do what you would like. This one is stitched around the outside. This one's one of those little matchbooks that she made with the torn paper inside. A little notebook. Little tuck pocket. Sample project life card tuck pocket. She's got a couple mason jars in this one with machine stitching around the outside. Just a blank journal card. Tea-dyed paper on the back. Little fold out spot. It's a really cute little set. Corner bookmark. So this goes up in the corner and then you tuck things in it. We have this little lady. Little tab on the side so it sticks out of your journal. And a little flip up tear book.
Joann's always been good at making those finishing touch items.
Yeah, she's just layers them, and all you have to do is add a little bit. Inside here she's got, oh, this is another one of those matchbooks, so I won't open that. Fun little tag, little snippet pieces, book page. It's amazing what just a little bit of layering will do, right? Little
Yep.
triple pocket. And then this is a little pocket here. So there's that set. All those items come together in that vellum pouch. And that's the last thing I have for today. So I hope you guys are having fun, because I am having a lot of fun. I'm a little tired today, but having fun.
I'll let you get situated, and then you can get ready for your drawing, and then I'll do a quick go through of these great little nuggets. They're all like the other ones I've shown you, but they're bigger. And these are perfect for either 2 journals or 1 journal cover. So let me open one up so you can see what it will be like. I will often put like white paper or white fabric underneath these. So this is what it looks like. I've cut off the edge a little bit so it's close to being super straight, but it's not perfect. Just so you know, on most of those. So I would, again, just either cut this off and that can be the size of your journal cover, or you can fold this up over and have a journal cover like that with some cardstock there, and you are like good to go. So that's what I do a lot of time with both the larger and this size. And I am going to do $2 each for these because the embroidery is just amazing, right? And so this is more, these are more teal than green. So they're more of a bluish turquoise color than a green color than they're showing up here. But all these are well embroidered pieces. And I've got some in these blues and greens and in some tans. So we'll do a few of the A, B, C, D, $2 each. And you guys can tell me what you like. And I will describe them as we go. So this is white with the teal branches. That is a, I know they are so cute. I love them. This is like a stone color. I'm not going to open them all up. And this is embroidered, you know, sort of that, it's not a scroll work, but, and it is almost like a, it's a chartreuse and the teal. This one is more like a sea foam or sage with the gold and sort of rose and olive green and some little bit of burgundy there. So they're just beautiful.
Lizzie's going to take A.
Is a little bit. Okay, Lizzie gets A. And then really quick, this one is like a sea foam and a lime green with a little bit of a sage green as the leaves on more of a canvas. So that's D. So we got A, B, C, D.
Pretty.
And then we'll do another A.
Lizzie wants
and that
D.
is more of like a mocha. Okay.
Oh yeah, Lizzie, I'm into
So
botanicals
that is
too.
more of a yeah. So we got A. So the A is more of, I'll go back to A really quick. It's olive with rust on that mocha, sort of mocha color with some gold and green. This one again is the teal, and this is black. And the black one has green and gold and turquoise and a burgundy. So I know the botanicals are great. So should I move on to the next set?
Lizzie's going to take B in that set. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to others. Set these. Okay. A, B, A, C, D. Okay. So the A is cream with like a taupe and a champagne and off-white. And that is like the botanical. It's really pretty. The B has this little medallion in the same colors. So imagine like if you do sister journals, that would be really cute. This could go with it too because it's sort of that champagne color. And this is more of a tan with the peaches, greens, and golds.
So Lizzie wants C, but I think that's from the prior set. Can you confirm that, Lizzie Jean?
So is this the...
Oh, so Lizzie says she wants C from the current set you're showing.
Okay. And you didn't want any one of these, is that correct? Okay, I think, Juju, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead. At this point, I think we'll just finish. We'll do a quick A, B, C, and D, and then we'll finish up, and then you can A, B, C, D. And then Yvette can go ahead and do the drawing, and Juju, I will give you a call in a few minutes. I'm so sorry. We'll have to figure something out. So we've got this ABC. Anybody interested in these? Are cute. And Lizzie Jean, I will put a special gift in your box, in your thing, and go ahead and email us that information. You guys are all amazing. We had so much fun with y'all today. And I am done. Do you want to go ahead and do the drawing, Miss Yvette?
Oh, yes. Okay. So we're going to draw one special name. So I do give a little something with each order, but then I do a little extra something for one person who purchased from us. So I am going to draw a name here. And that name is Lizzie Jean. Woo-hoo.
Yay.
Okay, so I got to write your name on here so I remember. Free. Okay, perfect. That was a lot of fun, you guys. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. So you'll want to check out Yvette's Junk Journal Shop Friends and Fans on Facebook. That is the group that Dawn and I are running with Joann and Caroline. We're the administrators in that group. So please join us over there. We have fun things Monday through Sunday. We have different days where we highlight different things. So Mondays, Make or Want to Make. Tuesday, Tips and Tutorials. Wednesday, What's on Your Desk. Throwback Thursday, Freebie Friday, Sale Saturday, and You Shine Sunday. So we have a lot of fun over there. We just started doing different days and highlighting different things, and that's been a lot of fun. So check it out. Join us over there. We always announce our sales when they're coming up over there, and then I try to post on the community page here on Facebook as well. So share with your friends, get the word out. Yeah, we've had a great time. Thank you so much for joining us.
And everybody's here knows that we do Sundays with Mama Juju and me for the 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge, where we go over the states. We are definitely doing, what are we doing? Kentucky tomorrow, maybe Minnesota. So there you have it. Talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.